Alright, here we go. 9 o'clock in the morning. Been awake for a while now.
Let's get you to there. 1 minute on the clock, Aidan. I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
And your time starts now. In a calendar year, which is the only month to have a unique total number of days.
February.
Correct. The constellation Leo represents which animal?
Lion.
Correct.
Yeah.
Pomodoro is the Italian word for which fruit?
Pomegranate.
Tomato. Which 24-hour news network was founded by Ted Turner in 1980?
CNN.
Pass.
CNN. Of Australian golfers, who has won the most tournaments on the US PGA Tour?
Greg Norman.
Greg Norman. Which Fleetwood Mac single shares its name with an ancient Welsh goddess?
Tusk.
Rhiannon. A line from a wartime marching song is, pack up your troubles in your old...
Kit bag.
Kit bag. In ancient Rome, a typical racing chariot had how many wheels?
2.
2. Convicted on obscenity charges in 1964 was comedian Lenny who?
Henry.
Lenny Gray.
Lenny Bruce. What is the formal term for a female grandparent?
Grandmother.
Grandmother. What is the term for a partition building entrance rotating on a central axis? Oh, that'd be a revolving door. Aidan, it's a start. $4,000.
Northern Lights.
Oh,
I'd like to head to Iceland or somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere.
Are you going to go alone, or are you going to take some family and friends?
I'd take someone, but I'd go alone if I had to.
Fair enough. Whatever works. 1 minute on the clock, Debbie. Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
And your time starts now. A person very sensitive to criticism is commonly said to have thin what?
Skin.
Correct. Beginning with J, what name is shared by a choc orange lolly and a Mediterranean port?
Jaffa.
Jaffa?
Correct. Which of the 12 Western zodiac signs begins in December?
Capricorn?
Yeah.
Yes. Which DC Comics villain has been played by both Jared Leto and Heath Ledger?
Joker.
The Joker.
Correct. The first line of an iconic Christian hymn is Amazing Grace, how sweet the what?
Sound?
Correct. What sea off Australia's northeast coast gives its name to a World War II battle?
Coral Sea.
Arafura.
The Coral Sea. Meaning fluent in 2 languages, what word comes from
Bilingual.
the Latin for 2 tongue?
Pass.
Bilingual. In what country was the Godfather character Vito Corleone born?
Italy.
Italy.
Correct. Who was US President when last decade's global financial crisis began?
Barack Obama.
Clinton.
George W. Bush. What does the first B stand for in the UK broadcaster BBC?
British.
Got it. Just in the nick of time, too.
Yeah, well, the end of 2008, I guess.
$14,000.
Almost Barack Obama.
That's excellent. You fancy your chances against the Governess?
Oh, I'm hopeful.
Cash.
So I'd love to go to New York and experience a white Christmas with my family.
Sounds tremendous. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And your time starts now. The car manufacturer General Motors is commonly known by what 2 letters?
The General.
Pass.
GM. Which member of Genesis had a hit with Against All Odds? Take a look at me now.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins. A reticulocyte is an immature form of which blood cell?
Red blood cell.
Correct. What is the last letter in the word repertoire?
B.
Correct. Referring to scoring, the term nervous 90s is commonly used in which sport?
Cricket.
Correct. Historically, what word means the low-fat milk left over from churning butter?
Skim milk.
Buttermilk. The name of London Underground line Bakerloo is a blend of Baker Street and what?
Waterloo.
Waterloo. Which compass direction is 180 degrees from due north?
South.
South.
Correct. In which decade did Perth's first and only casino open?
80s.
80s.
Correct. Which actor directed a 2018 film remake of A Star is Born?
Bradley Cooper.
Correct. What term for
Good
the
answer.
material in which plants grow also means to dirty clothes?
Soil.
Soil. You came out very strongly. It was a slow start. $12,000. What do we do with it?
Comic-Con.
All right, 1 minute on the clock. Let's make it happen. Sure. Best of luck in your time. Starts. Now, how many hands make contact in a high 10? 1.
Yeah.
4. In which 2005 film is Naomi
10,
Watts'
not 5,
character
yeah.
kidnapped by an ape?
King Kong.
Correct. At the start of a snooker game, what ball is positioned farthest from the player? White. Black. The crown jewels known as the Honours of Scotland are displayed in which castle?
Edinburgh.
Correct. The bush banana or silky pear is native to which country?
Australia.
Correct. The official name of a major New Zealand mountain is Aoraki Mount what?
Cook.
Pass. Cook. In Roman numerals, which letter represents the number 100? C. Correct. Penned by Mike Brady, a classic classic Australian ad jingle is Lucky You're With Who?
Amy.
Correct. In which British city is John Constable's painting The Haywain exhibited?
London.
London. Correct. Beginning with G. Which horse gait is faster than a canter?
Gallop.
Correct. A New York airport is named for former Mayor Fiorello who?
LaGuardia.
Pass. LaGuardia. In 2005, Carl Sanders became a judge on which Australian talent show? Australian Idol.
Okay. Got one decent answer at least.
Nice. Excellent. So, that gets at least three. Governess, your time starts now. An insect able to fully
good grief,
turn its
what's happened?
head.
For a man missing.
Soldiers. Correct. In which North strike fear into the hearts of a chaser.
Yeah, I'm wondering where they got the hats.
No.
$18,000 to play for. During the break, they chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set A will be for the team, set B for yourself, and there are two of you in the hunt. So Mick and Aiden, you get a two-step head start. Let's try and whip through them with alacrity. Best of luck. And your time starts now. A groomsman is an attendant at what ceremony?
Wedding.
Wedding. Correct. Rod Campbell's classic animal flat book is Dear What?
Aiden.
Hunter.
Zoo. Which Carpenter song begins Why Do Birds Suddenly Appear?
Nick.
Close to you?
Correct. Who won the most 90s Wimbledon singles titles?
Aiden.
Pete Sampras.
Correct. A popular Christmas tradition
Good
is
answer.
to kiss under which plant?
Mistletoe.
Correct. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao was designed by Frank who?
Aiden.
Pass.
Gary. Which hit Broadway musical is based on a Jack Black film?
Nick.
School of Rock.
Correct. In Greek mythology, Hecuba was the last queen of which city?
Troy.
Aiden.
Athens.
Troy. The medical initialism NHL stands for non-Hodgkin what?
Lymphoma.
Lymphoma.
Correct. Which farm animals are descended from aurochs?
Aiden.
Cows.
Correct. Who plays the dentist in the 80s film Little Shop of Horrors?
Steve Martin.
Correct. An eccentric person is often said to be as mad as a March what?
Hare.
Hair.
Correct. Drum majorettes are also known as what twirlers?
Baton twirlers.
Aiden.
Pass.
Baton. In which country was the pro wrestler Andre the Giant born?
France.
Nick.
Italy.
France. Which Truman Capote book centers on the Clutter family?
Nick.
King Cobbler.
Correct. Meaning applaud is the phrase put your what together?
Hands.
Nick.
Hands.
Correct. What is the official religion of Pakistan?
Islam.
Nick.
Hinduism.
Islam. Leader Kim Jong-un is what relation to Kim Il-sung?
Aiden.
Son.
Grandson.
A popular 19th century hymn is Onward Christian what?
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Correct. In which Nordic country is design house Marimekko based?
Denmark.
Sweden.
Finland.
Ah,
What aircraft is informally called a chopper?
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Correct. In Star Wars, who is raised by Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru?
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Correct. Which Dada artist created the concept dubbed ready-made?
Mm.
Nick.
Pass.
Duchamp. According to J.K. Rowling, Hogwarts is in which UK country?
London.
Scotland. There we go. For a two-player team, that's a very good result. 16 steps we've whipped up.
I think you will regret not having with you the lady who would have known the Hogwarts question.
Oh, you think you're going to win by one?
I think I'm going to win by more than that.
Final chase after these news headlines.
Andrew, next. Why have the state governments ordered trains to go slow? We have live details. Also, a family's plea over a savage dog attack.
This dog should not be on the street.
Grave fears for a missing bushwalker.
The desperate search for a man missing for 2 weeks.
Yet another truck hits the Montague Street Bridge. Melbourne homes swarmed by termites.
Oh no.
Houses that are totally alive and destroyed.
The surprise reason food prices are soaring. The bold next move for our cup winner.
And in weather, it's turning cool then cold to end the week, with a lot of rain on the way for some.
7 News is coming up next.
This news update brought to you by Deliveroo.
Thanks to the newsroom for that. Well, 16 steps we've whipped up. Anne says she's going to whip you by, what, 3, 4? That's her general thinking. But we break her stride early with a nice pushback or two.
Yeah, 20 seconds, I reckon.
In a flash. And are we good to go?
Absolutely.
It's time for the final chase. Governess, your time starts now. An insect able to fully turn its head is the praying what?
Mantis.
Mantis. Correct. Albert Einstein won a Nobel Prize in which field?
Physics.
Yeah.
Correct. This famous Deep Purple song was inspired by a casino fire.
Smoke on
And
the water.
water.
Correct. Which European country hosted golf's 2018 Ryder Cup?
France?
Correct. The name of which tropical sea derives from the Carib people?
Caribbean.
Correct. A version of which Rodin's sculpture was placed over his grave?
The Thinker.
Correct. What stage musical is based on Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Spamalot.
Correct. In which war did Florence Nightingale serve as a nurse?
Crimean.
Crimean War.
Correct. Which noble gas is commonly inhaled to change a voice's timbre?
Helium.
Helium.
Correct. The extinct passenger pigeon was native to which continent?
North America.
Correct. In the Back to the Future films, what is Doc's first name?
Emmett.
Correct. The term klutz comes from what Jewish language?
Yiddish.
Yeah.
Correct. The Pointer Sisters had an 80s hit with I'm So What?
Excited.
Correct. Parallel bars is an event in which Olympic sport?
Gymnastics.
Correct. Alexandre Dumas' Three Musketeers are Athos, Porthos and who?
Aramis.
Correct. The headquarters of Deutsche Bank are in which country?
Germany.
Germany.
46 seconds, okay.
I'm gobsmacked. I shouldn't be. 46 seconds left on the clock. Mick, Aidan, you did all you could do. And you did a great job. Unfortunately, I've got to say goodbye to your $18,000. And
I'm sorry, lads, you did play very well, but you can't push me back if I'm not getting them wrong.
thanks for being with us, ladies and gentlemen. Look forward to seeing you company next time on The Chase Australia.